Okay, let's get started here. Daily chart S&P 500 futures. A small green day, just a small green day, range of 46.5. So, nothing too big going on there. Looks like the market's trying to stall and do a little bouncy bounce. I don't think it's going to survive this little bounce. Looks like it's unfinished work, though it could do it, right? It could do one of these deals and go up. A little crossover on the MACD here on the daily chart. I think we're going to see more decline here. Probably is what's going to happen there. Okay, let's take a look at the trade of the day and see where was, if any, trades of the day. I see one already. We're trying to get us plus indicator. And we'll look at the 15-minute, the 5-minute chart, the 15-minute chart. Well, yeah, you could have taken a trade right there, maybe. Look at the 5-minute chart. It's not great, but it's okay. It's doable. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. Oh yeah, there's some good trades on here. And the one that stands out more than anyone else is this one right here at 8:20 in the morning. I'm going to talk about this. It's actually a bullish trade. Alongside trade right here. Yeah. This is the trade right here, 8:20. Okay. You could actually trade this short as well. Okay, but it really was a bullish trade. We'll talk about that. But the short side trade would be that it rolled over, and the reason why I would be okay shorting this is because the MACD was sitting straight on the zero line. And there was a little bit of money in this. Not a lot, but some. Probably about 6 points, we'll call it, realistically. Its total is about 7 or 8, but I don't think you're going to get all 7 or 8 here. Maybe even a little more than that. Yeah, 5, 2, 2, 9. Yeah, you might get 7 out of that. We'll call it 6 to be conservative. But the real trade's right here. Coming off of this get us plus indicator. Happens right in here. And the reason why I say that is because if you take a close look at this, you'll notice it never touches the bottom, right? It never touches this line here. It doesn't touch it there either, right? So this little mark and this little mark, neither one of these touch the bottom. That's really nice. That's super bullish. So you could take either one of those long, let's say right here, to be conservative, and you run it all the way up. Really, it just stays up there the whole time. You could run this probably almost to there before it starts giving it up a little bit. Right, somewhere right in here. You could probably get out. Looking at 5,900 all the way up to 5,925. It's 25 points. I think pretty easily right there. 1,250 plus 300. 1,550 bucks. I'm sorry, 12, yeah, right, 1250, yeah, just divided by 2 is 1250, just divided by 2 is 3, okay, so 1250 and 3 is 1550, so $1,515, that's your profit for the day on one E-mini on both these trades. Super nice, a little short one, but the big one was the long side trade all the way up here. Really, really nice. That is your trade of the day. Let's look at the rest of the products. We'll start with the Dow Jones Transportation. Go to the daily chart. Looks like this is unfinished business, guys. To me, it looks like it wants to come down, just like I saw on the S&P 500 futures. I don't think it's done. I think there's more decline here. Russell 2000. Yeah, wow. Russell 2000. I think it was, well, yeah, there is something right there, isn't there? That's October 19th. I mean, November 19th, sorry. We don't want to ignore that. So let me put that in there. That's tomorrow, actually, or the next, not tomorrow, but let's see, that would be Wednesday, I guess. So there's a little something going on there, right? That's a cycle low. This should be green. It's happening right there. Okay. So I don't think this is quite done yet on the Russell 2000. Probably a little bit more to go there. Okay, NASDAQ. Same thing. I don't think it's done. There's a pause going on here. But I don't think this is quite done yet. I think there's more in this. We are positive momentum though. So gotta be careful. It could stop and go up. It could definitely do that. Okay, we'll look at the SPX. Kind of the same thing as the NASDAQ. Looks like unfinished business to me. Looks like it wants to cross over here and come down a little more. Okay, but we could get a bounce because, you know, we could be coming out of this cycle low. This ain't much of a cycle low, but that might have been all there was to it. Okay, let's look at the Nikkei 225 Japanese market. Daily chart. Yeah, just tracking sideways. It does look a little bit weak here to me. Indicators are kind of weak. Okay, I think it's trying to find the bottom, but there may be more downside to this. Japanese yen. Couple small up days. Nothing to write home about yet. It's going to have to get way up here, break through this top line, and this go positive momentum, which it could do that. December 9th, though, is less than a month away. Keep your eye on that. A lot of work to get this to positive momentum. So still not very strong at all here in the Japanese yen. Looks weak to me. Euro dollar, kind of the same scenario, right? A lot of work to do to prove that it's still not weak. November 27th, December 1st are the cycle lows. Yeah, if it gets way up into here and this somehow gets up, okay, maybe. But that's a long way off. For now, it still looks weak. British pound's going to be probably the same thing. Yep. Just don't see it. All of them kind of, two of the three, I think, hit this cycle low right in here, November 14th. So just be prepared that this could bounce. We'll see. Does it get up here like this and take off? It may do that. But there's a long way to go for that to happen. I wouldn't trade it long. I don't like trading long with momentum down here. Momentum's got to be positive, then I'll trade it long. Okay, let's look at gold. Gold making a bit of a run. Trying to get going here. November 17th was the cycle low. It is trying to come out of this cycle low. Okay, so let's see what it does. It may do it. It may actually do it. Gold's been very bullish. Right now, still a little bit weak here. Silver, pretty much the same thing. Trying to get its legs and get going here. December 16th is a cycle low for that. Might be short-lived and then down again. Hard to say right now. Negative momentum, but it could make its way positive and this take off. Okay, overall though, I think the Trump train is going to suppress gold and silver. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be wrong, but that's my take on that. Crude oil. Negative territory here in momentum. November 27th is the cycle low. Gosh, I just think it's going to have to do a lot of work. Maybe it gets up to 72, maybe even 74, but probably not. Bing, bong. The witch is dead, as they say. Crude oil still looks weak to me. Yes, there's a little bounce going on here. Not enough for me to go long on. I think crude oil is going to get down into the 50s in the next year or two. All right, let's look at, let's see. Deep. Feel like I'm forgetting a product here. I guess we could look at gasoline, which is should be very similar. Yep, gasoline bouncing just like. Okay, I don't have the daily chart on this, but just like crude oil is bouncing. Think gasoline at the pumps right now. Wow, this went up about 4 or 5 cents. That's pretty nice. But gasoline at the pumps, I think, is going to get back down to $2 or less over the next year or two. Okay, corn. Very bullish. Wow, corn just looks super bullish here. This is a very bullish occurrence by corn. I like corn long. Yes, I do. This is positive momentum. Look at this. I would go long. Small to medium position on corn. Yes, amazing. November 25th is only 6 days away, so I'd be careful. I would be careful. Maybe okay, it's how I'm going to approach this, okay? It looks very bullish to me, but because of the cycle low, I'm a little bit cautious. Maybe after the cycle low, take it long. But right now, and because it could do this and fake everybody out, okay? It could do that. So I like trading it after this cycle low. But at the moment, it looks really bullish here. Okay, XLP, finish up with this. I don't think it's standing a chance here, guys and gals. I think XLP is going to get crushed. I think it's coming down here more. I think it's a short. I actually think right now XLP is a short based on momentum and this action right here. I think we're going to see XLP decline some more. So get out your options strategies for going short. That's it. Become a member, $7.99 a month. You get the streaming charts on S&P 500 and streaming charts for gold as well. Alerts are on the Discord server when you become a member. Just go to the channel for the product you want alerts on. Let's say for S&P 500, you click on S&P 500 alerts, right click on it, turn notifications on. You can do the same thing for gold. Okay. Emails go out every night to the members Monday through Thursday with 5 different charts attached to that email. Okay. Three 2-hour charts for the indices, and then a daily chart and a weekly chart for the S&P 500. And I always give my opinion about what I think the market is going to do the next day. All right. The membership is an extremely good value. And yes, members are making money on the membership if you're patient, right? That's it. Hope everybody had a good one. Talk to you all real soon again next time.